Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and today we are playing 7 Days to Die. Yes, die. Very ominous, right?
You scared the crap out of me.
Boo. You're the one who dragged me into the Discord channel again.
No, I didn't.
How do I keep ending up in the 7 Days voice chat channel then? Somebody keeps dragging me into it.
It's not me. I keep telling you, I'm not doing it.
I don't know if I believe you. You're not a very trustworthy person. It must be gremlins.
That could be. I don't know.
Is it noble gases? I doubt that. I'm pretty sure I didn't give him perms to drag me around. We're just waiting for the game to connect, folks. Sorry I'm a little late. I got distracted. I'm easily distracted. It happens. And, oh, hey, I'm standing right next to Zippy. Hi, Zippy.
Hello.
So, let's see. We're in the bunker. The bunker's still here. This is good news. It is day 240, which is not a horde day. The next one, let's see, Tuesday. 140, 210, 245. So we're probably not going to have a horde night today.
Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. Excellent. So I see you moved the workbench. This is a better place for it.
Yeah.
And the chemistry station is still here. All right, let's go check out the base. Plan is today to get started on the wall.
It's nighttime?
It is night. All right. Well, let's go hang out on the roof and see what's going on. Ooh, pretty stars. Look at those pretty stars. Hey, DK, how you doing, man? What's the news? Do you need a campfire? Where are you? Are you like a million miles away, or are you at base? It's very quiet. Almost too quiet.
He's up on the hill.
Can you make it down here? Yeah, we are coming over, but we're going to wait until 4 a.m. It's 3 now, so it won't be long. The spike collection is very impressive now.
I may have chopped a few trees.
Maybe we should put up a ladder here so we can get up the cliff easier. It might be kind of hard to straighten things out, but that would make everything a little more convenient. How's everybody doing today?
I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it. And there's DK. At least I'm not alone today. Navigating the maze. We should have signs up. Left here, right there. Unless you're a zombie, in which case, turn left.
Just go straight.
Exactly. Immer geradeaus. So let's see what we've got going on here. I have a shotgun. I have lots of bullets. I have lots of bolts. I have a chainsaw. All thanks to Big Uncle Pie, who isn't here. Maybe he'll show up later.
Well, I'll take the chainsaw and start chopping down trees whenever we get out of here.
Sounds good. I'm sure we're going to need more wood. I have 4,000, though. I also have 1,000 concrete mix. I know you were making those.
That's fine. I still have 1,000 and some.
Let's see. I remember making some duct tape a while ago.
How many does he need?
He needs a splint, so just one.
On the ground in front of me or right in front of me? DK, come over here. Come on, DK.
Here, DK.
Right up here, in the wall. Up there.
He was in. Now he's out. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go?
There you go. You don't get access to my fancy chests.
Do you guys have a first aid kit?
No, I'm all out thanks to sadness.
All right, I have 4, so I'll give you each one to use in case of emergencies. I don't know who grabbed that one, but here's another one.
I did.
And what else have I got? Not a whole lot of anything, but
anyone need a miner's helmet?
Enough to keep going. A miner's helmet would not go amiss at some point in the not too distant future. All right, it's daytime.
Because I have an extra if you need one.
Cool. Miner's helmets are really nice to have on those horde nights when you need your hands free for the shooting.
I just always wear one.
Yeah, I'm too stylish to always wear one.
It's your Minecraft attitude.
It's called the hero complex. The hero never wears a helmet. Whee! We can see the tower up there. At least the tower's still standing.
Last time I was on, there's a big chunk taken out of the wall.
Do you guys not hear the game audio?
On your end? No. Oh, wait, I'm not listening to it. Hold on.
If you can hear Zippy, you should be able to hear the game audio. But here, let me make some noise. It's just not very loud. I can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it on the stream.
Oh, I got the overall volume at 100% right now. That's strange. Here, I can fire a gun. Yeah, I'm not hearing it either. I have it piped through the wrong output.
I hear it in my game.
Yeah. I switched my default audio device, but apparently you can't do that in 7 days after the game has started. So I'm going to reconnect real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't like stuff.
Yeah, it's the Rift. The Rift has its own audio device. So whenever I'm on the Rift, I switch the default device to the Rift, and then when I switch back, well, I routinely forget to switch back is kind of the problem, but bear with me and we will get right back to it. Any second now. And remember, folks, if you're looking for a new PvE server to play 7 Days to Die on, drop us a line on Discord and we will get you the login information. You can come join us. Yes, you. Not you. But you. And you. But not
Definitely
you.
not you.
There we go. I plan to play The Simple Life. Yes, absolutely. Rather looking forward to it, actually. So we have voting open for members right now on our new modded Minecraft server, and it looks very much like The Simple Life is going to win. Voting's open until the end of the day today. If everything goes well, I'm hoping to have the new modded server up in time for the stream tomorrow. Working watermills. I'm telling you, man. Watermills are like my favorite thing that Minecraft doesn't have. I'd still like a survival game with a good mechanical simulation that lets you like put down cogs and paddles and kind of, instead of making a finite device, be able to create something by putting different mechanical parts together. But it is what it is. What was that game you posted, Noble Gases? Eco, I think it's called. Is that anywhere yet? Is that coming along, or is that not really a thing yet? Well, the tower's still here. It's got some holes in it. But nothing too serious. Nothing we can't fix. I would appreciate it, guys, if you have to cower somewhere during a Horde night or something, please fix the damage so I don't have to go around whenever I'm streaming trying to fix stuff up. I still have some stuff if anybody needs it. I have a pistol book, I have a faux painting book, I have a first aid schematic, a flaming arrow schematic, crossbow schematic, AK schematic, chainsaw schematic. If anybody needs any of those things, just say the word. And I found that duct tape I made.
I already gave him some.
Yeah, I know. But I did find the duct tape I made. Also, lots and lots of blueberry pies. So I need a few more bricks. I thought I had some here. Check.
I've got rebar frames and concrete.
I think we'll use that for the outer wall. This is not going to be, you know, an outer wall. This is an interior building, so it doesn't have to be as reinforced in theory. Okay, so that's the bricks replaced. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. Get a few more of these log spikes going.
Do you need log spikes?
Do you have log spikes?
I have 250 on me.
Why don't you replace the missing log spikes and get this place more or less secured, and I'll get the posts replaced. Wood pole centered, right? Yes. 2 pieces. Excellent. My wellness is back down to 90. I died a few times. Yeah, last time we had a stream. And an iron door. A hard metal door. Alright, we have plenty of forged iron. I just don't carry it around. Be a minute on that. If anybody is looking for something to do while we get started on setting up the perimeter, I think I would like to move the farm to this flat section of land here. So the idea would be flatten this out, which means lower it to the lowest point basically. Get it nice and flat, set up retaining walls on the edges. And then we can start transporting all of our seeds and stuff. I do too, I think, but I think the Simple Life is also a game that plays pretty well solo. Are you building a wall around the bunker that doesn't include the tower?
Well, I can also include the tower if you like.
I mean, this is going to be really well protected, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'd like to have like one main perimeter wall. And what we can do is we can extend the sides out. And we can make a secondary interior wall here. But that's a pretty decent rectangle. That should be big enough for a reasonably sized base. So I'm going to take the concrete mix, bring it back down to the concrete mixer, and we're going to start making some concrete.
How much do you need?
Well, you said you had a bunch, but I still want to get this stuff going. A large bone. I mean, I have regular bones. What do you need them for? I've never seen a large bone before. Need a large bone for a crossbow? I don't know. What is a large bone? We can raise it or we can lower it. That doesn't matter too much. It just looked like overall we can actually make flat screen TVs. I don't see a bone though. Let's...
Crossbows need forged iron, leather, glue, duct tape, and wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Forged iron, leather, glue, duct tape, and wood. We have all of those things. I have a bunch of iron on me if there's none in the workbench.
If you're down at the
you
thing,
need a regular
glue.
bone for glue. Isn't that just murky water and cornmeal? Because I have both of those things.
Well, in the chests on the wall, there's glue in there.
Okay.
since you have access to them.
I do not.
I gave you the password.
I suppose you probably did. Right, I don't need the concrete mixer to make wet concrete blocks. Wet concrete block. Just concrete mix. So I can get this started, and then we'll have another 100. But I can't make glue, because Zippy's busy. Let him just finish doing his thing. I need to fill these bottles up anyway. Ow. That hurt. My feelings. And my bones. I don't see you on here, Noble. All right, so we got the bone hurting juice. Yes, I know that meme is dead. I am a meme necromancer. So let's go ahead and... here, I'll give you the murky water and the bones, and you can make... Where are the bones? Ah, here. You can make all the glue you want. Wait, was it bones or cornmeal?
It's bone and murky water.
Large bone. Yeah, it does say large bone, actually. DK, where you at? You want to do this at the chemistry station for efficiency. And remember, folks, I'm Stately. This is my daily stream. Today we are playing 7 Days to Die. Yes, die. Like that. Ominous. Because terrible things always happen when I try to play 7 Days to Die. Ooh, Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played that one in a while. One of my all-time favorite games. Great storytelling. Like I said, I haven't touched it in a little while, but I'm pretty sure it still holds out. That should be enough for lots and lots of glue. Remember to make it over at the chemistry station for efficiency. And let's put some fire in here. Excellent. Let's drink some water. Okay. And now I'm not thirsty anymore. I think with those blueberry pies, the food situation is pretty okay. We're going to have to start putting together chests for individual purposes because it's reached the point where we have a fair amount of stuff and no idea where any of it is. At least I have no idea where any of it is.
I know where all my stuff is. It makes sense to you if you had access to the chest.
I'm sure it would if I did. Thank you for putting up those railings, by the way. It's dangerous here.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Oh, hey, another thing that we need to check out. Check out what Pi built recently.
Which one?
Well, I'm a little unclear on what this is.
The big hole? Yeah.
This is still very much a work in progress. But what he did go and make...
His underground bunker?
Is, no, a bridge to the mainland.
Oh, go inside of his thing. He's got a big old huge underground bunker, too.
I'm sure he does. So check this out. No more going all the way around the lake. And it hasn't collapsed yet, Noble. So what I was thinking we could do here That makes no sense. I have no idea what's going on there. Broken water, man. At some point is we could build a tower in the middle of this with a drawbridge on both sides, and then if anything ever really gets nasty during Horde Night, we just hide in the middle of the bridge. So let's check out this bunker, guys. You're stuck above the door. Which door? The bunker. Here?
Oh yeah, if you have the drawbridge closed, you can't go out the door outside. On the upper floor.
Oh, well, I just opened the drawbridge, so he should be okay now. I'll just leave it open for now. Just close it when you're done. What is that shadow? It's just going to be the trees, right? One by the cave. Alright, hold on a sec, I'll come... It says empty, I don't know what I expected. I'll come over and see if I can help. Yeah, the zombies destroy everything eventually, I guess. I don't think you can build anything that's 100% zombie-proof on here. Oh, come on! I've already taken 15 points of damage just accidentally walking into spikes now. Clearly, I cannot be trusted with sharp objects.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, hey, floating DK. You should probably reconnect. I think that would fix you.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's walking on sunshine. That's how you know it's still an alpha. Alright, where's my food? Cornbread. Good, wholesome food. Are we healed yet? DK Noble says sneaking gets you out, so if you log in and you're still stuck, try that. Alright, that should keep me going for a little while. Cover some of that health. And my wellness increased too. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so are you putting down rebar, or are we just using concrete for the outer wall?
I'm rebar enforcing.
Do you do the rebar first? Do you do the rebar frame and then the concrete?
Yep.
Alright, I shall make rebar.
You need some rebar?
Frame, iron and clay. Yeah, if you have some. I have a bunch of forged iron. I think we still
have 33 on me.
To start. Thank you. So what we'll do is we'll run this out straight, wrap around the tower and back the other side. It's going to use a significant amount of materials, but we got to do what we got to do. So, are we digging this in? I guess we should, huh?
Yeah, I have been.
Where is my shovel? I guess I'll have to make a new shovel. That's going to take a while. Oh, I like what you did with the spikes.
Just having fun.
I'm a little unclear on why I don't have a shovel on me. I have a hoe, but no shovel. Anyways, won't take too long to make a new one. And a water block. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a water block. So let's see. We don't have anything in this workbench. Head over to the other one and grab some iron for that rebar frame. What else was it? Clay. Clay shouldn't be much of a problem either.
The forge down below should have everything you need.
Yeah, should do. More feathers, because you can never have too many crossbow bolts.
One's too many for me because I don't use them.
All right, Mr. Literal.
Double boop.
Double boop. What goes the zombie? Can't get in from that side. There is only one way in through here. Very carefully. Some of that blood on those spikes is mine. That's all right. I got one in production, DK. Thank you, though. There's nothing in... That's because that's a chemistry station, you blithering genius. There's nothing in this one either. What's going on here? Where are all of the things?
You don't... They're in the forge.
Derp. Sorry, I'm extra derpy today, apparently. Alright, we got a lot of clay going here. We got all the things. So let's go ahead and make 3,710. That might be a bit much. About 200 for now. We'll get that going. And that happens simultaneously with the smelting, so that's good. There's enough wood in here, so we'll come back and pick that up when we're ready to. I'm going to be very happy once we have our fortress done and some of the buildings up and running. So the plan is, I think, an infirmary, a canteen, the barracks, which Zippy is working on, an armory. We're going to kind of set it up like a military base, I guess. And then once all of that is done, we are going to build a great big mini bike racetrack. Because what zombie survival island is complete without a great big mini bike racetrack? You can probably go up a level because I don't think we're going to... We're increasing in height here, and I think we're going to want to raise the base level up at some point. But
yeah,
let's
come down here. Look it.
Start here.
You need to go down one level so that they can't dig under it.
Do we need a foundation? All right. Now we're like 2 blocks underground.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
All right, no, I see where you're going. That should work fine. Alright, that's all the rebar frame I have. Oh, right, concrete.
You can't put down the rebar in front of rebar because then you can't build your concrete.
Oh, jeez. I'm doing everything right today, huh? Wait, how does this work? Now I have the concrete block. What am I supposed to be doing with it?
You don't want the concrete block. You just want the concrete mix.
Stop making the concrete blocks. I just reinforce with concrete, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. So Where is my wrench? I'm doing everything wrong today. Alright. Well, I'll go get more rebar then. Ayana Bear, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are working on our survival base. We found an island. We're working on fortifying the base. So that's our sniper tower. That's our barracks. We're going to run a big old wall all the way around this. And then we're going to start doing the interior of the base. We're going to get our farms moved into the base. We're going to get an infirmary set up. We're going to have all the things. Join us if you want to. 7days.1mc3.com. Check out our Discord to get the server password at 1mc3.com/discord.
I'm out of concrete.
All right, I think there was a bunch in the mixer. I'm pretty sure there's 2,000 concrete mix in the chests in the tower as well. Have a look there.
Oh yeah, I'll burn through that real fast.
Well, we can always make more.
Yeah.
We just need to get the ingredients. Okay. Going for the rebar. I got 87 new frames here, and without saying that my inventory is full. Because when isn't it?
Screamer screamed.
Roger that. I'll come over and help clean up anything that shows up. It should be. We've been running the server for a while. As you can see, it's day 240. I do not, by any stretch of the imagination, have the most advanced base on the server. That would be Pi. Got a big daddy over here.
Yep.
Boomer. All right, well, I guess we're done trying not to make noise. Unfortunate gate. Careful. His head came off. This guy does not want to die. Okay, he's dead. Lamb rations. Better than nothing. Alright, let's clean up the corpses. I guess they never decompose if you leave an inventory in them. Chicken soup. Yummy. Where did that empty can go? Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm littering.
Oh, notice that DK joins us after the fact.
Hey, DK. Thanks for showing up after we killed all the zombies. All right. You were feather hunting. Oh, I've got 8 of them for you if you need more. I also have some crossbow bolts I can share with you. Here. Feathers. And some crossbow bolts. I'm gonna have to get some more feathers too. We'll have to like build a chicken farm at some point. I know.
I have about 50 feathers in my chest.
Ah, sweet. Maybe when you have a sec, you can give them to DK.
And I hear Screamer.
Yeah, I hear a Screamer too. This it? Okay, well, keep your eyes open. There might be more around. I mean, you're infected. Here, I have some honey. I think we also have disinfectants.
I have antibiotic.
But honey works just as well. Okay, so here, let me give you the concrete that I have in my inventory. Right behind you, Zippy.
Just a second.
The big, yeah, it reminds me of an old Left 4 Dead boomer, that guy. Alright, I'm not going to leave this on the ground because stuff tends to despawn pretty quickly in this game. This chest back here is not locked. Oh, there's like over 100 feathers and steel arrowheads in here, DK. So go ahead and just make a bunch of arrowheads and give me some when you're done. So the rightmost chest has my remaining concrete. Leather shouldn't be too hard to come by. Just look through the chests. Where is the rest of that concrete powder, though?
I have it.
Oh, you have the rest. Okay. So let's. Well, I gave you all the concrete powder, so I'm going to have to wait for you to reinforce the rebar before I can start placing more.
I already did.
You already did. Sweet. So let's see. Are we going even further up here? I think so.
Okay, so this level here is right. This needs to be too high for now.
Well, we haven't really started on the actual wall yet. We're just putting down the foundations. Yeah, what I can do is just place this section because that's the first one that needs to be reinforced. And then I think we go up further here.
Yep, that's why I stepped it.
Like that. There we go. And then same level here. God, okay. The grass is really irritating to deal with.
Yes, it is.
And those are wrong. Yeah, deer, any animal will basically give you animal hide, but you can also disassemble couches or stuff like that. There's a lot of ways to get leather. Cars will drop leather. When I next get to my chest, I'll check. I just don't want to keep running back and forth to all of the chests, like, every 5 minutes.
Just make your stuff. Quit bothering people.
It's all good. Okay, and I finally made a shovel. I don't know for sure that I have any leather. I might. I mean, if I knew for sure, I'd go get it for you. But I don't. Alright, we're kind of getting pretty deep here, so I think right about
I'm
here
working
we'll go up a level again.
All right, how about you? You go do something else. I got this.
I'm sorry, am I not helping? Am I making it worse?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm trying to help. Wow. Well done, DK. He's like, I'll go take a look around. And 3 minutes later, he's dead. Poor DK. Let's see. None of these things are leather.
There's leather in mine.
I have leather, DK. And I have a bunch of stuff that I am going to need eventually, but not right this second. And a bunch of bottled water going, so I can go ahead and get some more cornbread cooking. What's cooking? Cornbread. It's always cornbread and only cornbread. Thank you for the sub, Ayana Bear. I appreciate it. Very cool of you. 30 cornbread coming up. Wolves on, yes. I have some leather in my inventory now. Okay, so just go on over and I'll throw it at you. And I got another 110 rebar frames. Still producing rebar frames? No. We are going to need more, so I'm going to go ahead and make another 300. Rather have too much than not enough. So nighttime's coming up. I'm just going to stay in the tower this time. It should be sturdy enough that it's safe for us to spend the night there. Roger that. Did you make it far out? Okay.
Who are you talking to?
DK. Who was sadly born without a tongue. That's my headcanon anyway. It's far more likely that he simply doesn't have a microphone. I did the thing again. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put down the basic foundation and then I'll come back and put down the rest. Stop messing with my headcanon! You're tongueless. He actually doesn't have a tongue. King Joffrey get to you? Is that what happened? Or was it like the guys from the Matrix? The agents?
Oh, the blonde dudes?
The Smith. Okay, we are definitely making a fortress here. Keep like sliding down the hill too. We are gonna fortify the ever-living bejesus out of this place. We have 90 minutes left until nighttime. There will be an ominous bell sound, so nothing to worry about. So once you get past the building, maybe we should start digging out from the other side by the barracks so that we don't get any misalignments. And what we also need to do, and should probably take into consideration now rather than later, because breaking this stuff down is a pain in the ass, is we need a or possibly 2 gatehouses. I got all my keys. Actually, I just fell in a hole. So, on this side, it's right up at the edge. I think I'd like to expand it outwards a little bit on this side. A, to give us a little more room, but also because I don't want the wall to be right up against the side of the tower.
So you need to move it? All right.
No, what's here now is fine. We should go a little bit farther out.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just, we're going to do it from the other side.
Yeah, well, we can do that, but we just need to branch out, go maybe 4 blocks off to the side, and then turn back to the east. But it should be fine. It's no big deal. Nobody said this thing has to be perfectly rectangular or anything dumb like that. All right, DK, thank you for joining us. Take it easy, and we will see you next time. Just you and me, Zippy. The last survivors of the zombie apocalypse.
Until somebody comes.
I
Like
have
Noble.
this disconcerting feeling that we might find it difficult to repopulate the world.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to build a little retainer wall here at the back of the garden.
Probably a good idea, because the Screamer was trying to dig in it.
No doubt. I'm just going to use regular concrete because this is going to be inside of the wall.
Okay.
And I made a bunch, apparently by accident. So this is a good thing to use it on. So can you use a hoe and dirt fragments to like fill in the gaps just for the sake of visual appeal?
No, what you do is you actually make dirt, and then you just fill it in. See, Latch, come over here. See the hole in front of me?
Yes. So what, you just slap down dirt?
Yep. Well, you have to make the appropriate dirt.
Okay.
It's a craftable item.
I don't see any craftable items that have the word dirt. Is there a different word? Is it sod?
You can also make sod. What I have on me is forest ground.
Ground. Okay. Oh, here we go. Burnt forest ground, forest ground. It's all dirt fragments. And then you get a dirt block. So we can actually fill in the gaps. It's not urgent right now, but I just don't like the way this looks.
Oh, you might not be able to fill this stuff in the back.
Well, it's nighttime. Shall we retire to our fortifications?
Sure.
Did I never make the door, or did I just never put it in?
That I don't know.
Here it is. Doors are good. My understanding is that zombies are often stymied by doors. Come on in. It's nice and warm in here and more or less safe.
Be there in a sec.
Zippy ain't afraid of nothing. He should be, but he's not. Let's see. So we kind of have these platforms up here. I didn't really mean for that to be a defensible area, but it kind of is. So that's nice. I have my flashlight, I have my crossbow. I think we need to get some lounge chairs up here on the deck, too.
Adirondacks.
Yes. I mean, just because it's the zombie apocalypse doesn't mean we can't be comfy, right? I'm also going to make a bunch of wooden railings for the bridge.
That way somebody doesn't derp off the side.
Yes, exactly, and it just looks better. Give it a bit of body, a bit of robustness, so that it doesn't just look like a strip of wood, which of course it is, but that's not the point. Yeah, I'm going to feel real safe once all of this is in place, and it looks like we're going to be able to get this wall done today, or at least the bottom section.
Yeah, as long as we don't run out of material.
We have a lot of everything, but if we need more, we can always dig up more. I don't have an auger. That's one of the things that Pi has not blessed me with yet, but we can still get a lot of materials pretty quickly by now.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. For a zombie apocalypse, this place is awfully zombie-free.
I had a horde night with not one zombie visit.
Isn't that the strangest thing?
Yeah, I was over there at the Pi compound.
And nothing showed up, huh?
Not one thing.
Very strange. Well, hopefully we'll make it through the night okay and we can get back to work soon. Once this all is in place, I have the electric skills to make lights and stuff. I can start lighting it up. I'll feel pretty safe inside the compound at night, so we can do the farming, we can get a mine shaft going, we can kind of just keep working at night once everything is up and running.
Right.
So should we have like a main entrance with a drawbridge and then a secondary entrance that's just like one of the hatch doors maybe?
You could do a ramp with a space too. That way you have a quick entry.
It's a good idea. Yes, I like that.
And then you don't have to expose the inside to sadness.
Yep. Sounds good. Or maybe we can have a main entrance and then a tunnel as a secondary entrance. It's kind of not a good idea to have only one entrance and exit in a base, because if it does get overrun, you need to be able to get away.
Yeah.
Is kind of my thinking. It's nice to have a hobby. So I found an Cytec X45 HOTAS for Zippy, and now he is morally required to play Elite Dangerous with us.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, supposedly. Allegedly. I don't know, man. Should we just get back to work? Because I don't see anything, and I don't want to, like, stand here forever.
That's up to you.
What we could do is...
I've gotten my health back up to 150, though.
And you want to keep it that way? I hear you.
I would prefer
My
it.
wellness is still down at 92. What we can do is I could go play stuff and you can stand guard, or vice versa.
However you want to, sure.
Let's see. So I still have 65 rebar, and there's more in production right now. Are we still holding out on concrete, or are we going to need more soon?
Oh, we're going to need one. I have 600 on me from that 2,000.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, if you can concrete this up, I will put the second layer down. And I should be making some spikes, right, while we're doing this, because I'm not...
I have 196 still on me.
Seems like that's probably enough. Oops, this one doesn't go here. So, in places like this, where the spikes are kind of above ground level, do you think we should, like, put up ramps or something, or is it kind of okay?
Well, actually, we probably should have dropped down.
Yeah, but, you know, it's just that little corner.
I hear moaning.
There's always some moaning going on. There is a zombie due north of us. You can light it up. I can probably shoot it. I say probably. What I mean is eventually. Right in the face. Oh, and it's dead. That was a one-hit kill.
I shot at it too.
Oh, you shot it too? Okay, two-hit kill. So let's go out from here 2 more blocks. And then we'll turn west and we'll match it up when we get over there. That'll give us enough room to walk around and have a walkway on the inside if we want to without it butting up against the tower. We'll just take turns standing guard, I guess. So I've been playing this for a while now, and I only just today worked out that there's a recipe for, you know, dirt. I mean, ground blocks. Which is kind of stupid, granted. That is one confused Spike.
Intentional.
Yeah. The jaunty Spike.
We're going out further.
A few more blocks. Just maybe 2, I think. Zippy won't let me dig anymore because I suck at it.
Terribly.
Add it to the list of things that Stately sucks at. That looks good. We're a layer down, I think, from where we need to be on this side. This should be a decent ground level, right? Because it's rising back up here.
That's the problem, is you want it to be below the ground, not above it.
Well, what I think we should do in a place like this is just like put in a little ramp to seal it off, because we don't want to go down on the corner and then right back up, or you end up with a weird little dip. It's just going to look strange.
Well, no, you don't have to dip it. You just you can have the bottom dip, but then maintain the same height on the top end.
All right. So, like that, right? Slowly starting to get light again. It's been a very quiet night so far, and I probably just jinxed it by saying that, huh?
Butthole.
Sorry. I'll tell you what, though, this is the kind of game that makes a person superstitious. Apparently there's a crepe drop over in the lake there.
Yeah.
Sell out my keys. What's going on here? Okay, I hope I read this right.
Can't fill in that one. It won't let me. I think I accidentally damaged it.
Let you? Alright, hold on, let me
Yeah, it needs iron.
yeah, alright, hold on. I have a wrench and iron bars. No, I don't think I can fix it with iron bars. But it's fixed now for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna go get more rebar. I need to remember that these spikes actually do injure, so we have to jump them rather than wander over them. They don't look particularly harmful upside down, but they work exactly the same way. Oh, we got zombies somewhere. We got one crawler stuck over by the barracks. We could probably take care of that. What are you whining about? Are you trying to dig? Seriously?
Ha, that's fun.
I can't get there. Alright, I'm going to assume that that is a dead zombie. I mean, a deader zombie. And I managed to hurt myself on the frickin' spike.
Don't cut the corners.
Man, whatever's going on in here is very, very noisy. Alright. We have... This is the wrong place. The rebar lives in the forge.
Really? I can't destroy a bird's nest?
You can't destroy a bird's nest? Is it
Yeah, like with a
claimed
shovel,
bird's nest?
it took like 500 to kill it.
Really? That is one sturdy bird's nest. Maybe... Hey, Swaggy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Maybe we should make our base out of bird's nests, then.
Would confuse them.
It would... I think they're already pretty confused, to be honest. We can further confuse them. So you've used basically all of that 2,000 concrete at this point?
I have 80 left.
Alright. So next step, make more concrete. Let's see. So concrete is small stones, sand, which you make from stones. And
I have 700 sand on me, and I have 6,000 stones on me.
what's the other ingredient?
Clay, I do believe.
Cement.
Oh, yeah, cement.
And
Here, I'll
cement
give you
is
stone
just
and
stone, so it's all just stone. It's all just various flavors of rock.
Behind you, I just dropped stone and sand.
Thank you.
Down there. You're on top of it right now. Right there.
6,000 small stone.
And it's tiny.
It's like 2 inches across. You found a double dungeon in Trinity. Sweet. What is it? Skeletons? Zombies? Spiders? Nobody likes the spider ones. Alright, I'm gonna... should I just give you the rebar? And I'll go make concrete?
That's fine.
Alright, I have 288 of them right here. In this tiny jute bag. Jute, what's jute? Burlap.
Yeah. Where are you? Oh.
I am behind you, right here. Alright. So, more concrete. And I hurt myself on the damn thing again. Also, what is that? Oh, it's gone now. Look at all this. I'm out of... Oh, that's my protection levels. We're good. We're still alive. That's what's important. Skeletons. Yeah, double grinders, you know, they always depend on the layout, but a double grinder is an awesome thing to have. Especially skeletons. Skeletons are by far the most useful grinder as far as I'm concerned, because the bones are useful, the arrows are useful, and you still get the rare drops if you kill them manually, whereas zombies, unless you have priests that you're trading the rotten flesh with, drop much less useful stuff. That's really all there is to it. Okay, so cement. I'm trying to work out exactly how much of what I need to do here. Sand is crushed sand. Crushed sand is small stones. Everything's just stones. And then the concrete mix itself is crushed sand. So I need to crush the sand. The sand is already crushed. I need 2 stones for each 1 cement. And 5 stones makes 1 cement. So that's 2 to 5 is... divided by 6, that's 6/7 times 100. Something in the ballpark of 180.
I have more.
Okay, well, we'll get started on what we have. What? Oh, you don't make cement here. Derp. What do you mean? So I have small stone, I need regular stone.
You do it in the mixer.
Is crushed sand, small stone, and cement. Oh, come on. What? Who comes up with these recipes? This is all just stone. It's like 12 different types of stone. Concrete mix. Crushed sand, small stone, cement. Cement. Stone. Stone. Need cement. I need cement to make stone. I need stone to make cement. Who comes up with this?
I will get it for you.
No, I seriously can't work out how to make this because I need cement to make cement.
Hold on.
Am I misunderstanding something here? Am I just being a complete and utter idiot? Because that's entirely possible.
All right, let go usage of the... There we go. Okay, so concrete mix, you need cement, small stone, and crushed sand.
Correct.
What do you have on you?
I have small stone and crushed sand, but I don't have cement, and the cement recipe requires stone.
Hold on.
I mean, the stone recipe requires cement, and the cement recipe requires stone.
Hold on.
I'm holding. Do we have to get our cement somewhere else? Is it like a starter culture for sourdough?
Hold on.
Where do you get all this?
My chests.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to make every single piece that we can make here. Of the concrete mix. And I still have a bunch of small stone left, so I'll park that for now. What did I need the clay for? Clay was for the rebar, but I'm going to leave this clay because we still have massive amounts of clay.
Yeah, I still have a stockpile in my chests, plus there's 5,000 waiting to be put into the smelter.
Yep. So this is going to take a while, but it's already starting to output.
Yep.
I'm going to go dig up some dirt so I can make some ground and try to flatten things out a little bit.
Hold on. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Anything?
Thank you.
I also have 400 actual ground.
I don't think I need quite that many, but I'll make, well, let's just start with like 100 for now.
I have another 6,000 dirt fragments if you need more.
Okay, thank you. I'm still a little unclear on the whole cement thing. Is the idea that you have to have some cement that you got somewhere else to start with? Do you have to like literally go out and have some cement that you got from breaking down other concrete buildings?
No. To get cement, you go to the forge and make it from stone. And then once you have that, then you can go to the cement mixer.
Yes,
and then
but the recipe for stone
cement.
includes cement.
Right, because if you wanted to make a stone, you have to put it back together with cement.
And if you don't have cement, you can't make cement. You see what I mean?
I understand that it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to. You just have to play the game.
Are you still not dead? Okay, now his head's off. Now he's pretty dead.
Is that the vacationer?
Yeah, another one of those zombie tourists. I don't know what they thought they would find here. But this is where they decided to go on vacation.
We want to go check out that drop.
Check out the what?
Supply drop.
I think it's pretty deep in the water.
That's okay.
Okay, so this kind of doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
Well, what I want to do is fill in these gaps here, and it seems like
Oh
I
yeah,
have to
you can't.
dig it out and then replace it.
I don't know. I've never tried.
No, it fills out exactly the way it was. All right, well, that's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. I was just hoping to get nice straight lines. Because I'm a little crazy. That's going to have to get dug out again, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start putting down the rows for the crops here. I have 1,000 cement on me right now. So when you're done with what you have, just say the word.
I'm out of cement.
The word has been said. And I think the furnace should still be generating rebar. Okay, I'm dropping cement on you. There it is.
I think you need to eat.
Let's not go diagonal. Let's just go like straight out here and then turn in right here rather than putting in the diagonal. I think it might be irritating for the outer wall to do that.
It'll be cool.
Okay, well, give it a try.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it won't hurt anything. Alright, it's time to break into the blueberry pie supply. Because Zippy is right, I do need to eat. Look at that. Gaining health, which is good because somehow I has a 41 health.
Yeah, I'm at 73.
I'll have some blueberry pies. They're doing wonders for my wellness, too.
I have cornbread.
Cornbread works, too.
And charred meat.
Numb. Okay, so back to the farm. I'm going to flatten this out just a little bit further here.
Do you have that concrete on you?
I already gave it to you. You were standing there. I told you it was there. You were looking at it and you picked it up.
Shush. I forgot that I already used it.
Roger. Well, hopefully there'll be some more waiting in the...
I'll go grab it.
In the thing now. Fortunately, I need some ground for when I make a mistake like this, and I can just fix it up. But let's start fertilizing here. Want to come over here and take a dump on this farmland?
Sure.
We should, I think, try to fertilize this. You only have to fertilize stuff once, right? It's not like the fertilization goes away.
I've never messed with any of that yet.
All right. I guess we'll find out. Do I not have any dirt? I have plenty of dirt. So why can't... I guess it is fertilized. I guess I'm just kind of off the grid here. Remember, folks, if you're watching, you'd like to join us, this is a semi-public PvE 7 Days to Die server. You can get the login information on play.1mc3.com, on 1mc3.com/discord. And you're welcome to hop on in if you're looking for a new place to play 7 days with a bunch of people who are usually not assholes.
Usually. Unless they steal your sniper rifle.
Unless they steal your sniper rifle. In which case, homicide is acceptable. Okay, I can't get this flat. Whatever. No big deal. If they steal your sniper rifle, you may inflict whatever pain you deem suitable upon them.
I hear a screamer.
Okay. I'll shotgun, have a look around. Grab your shotgun and bring in the cat. Boom, boom, boom. I found a menacing looking tree stump.
You don't have to mock me.
It might be an undead tree stump.
I'll bite my tongue.
Oh, that's good. I got negative visual on any bogeys. I just like saying that. What I actually meant is I don't see any zombies. I love how professional terminology kind of ends up differentiating from regular English for no obvious reason other than it sounds interesting. You see it in business terminology, you see it in military terminology. Everybody has their own words, and in many cases there's absolutely no need to have your own words because they're normal English words that describe the things that you're trying to describe just fine. Nope. Did a quick perimeter sweep. Big old pile of bupkis. So, back to the farmland. A supply drop out here?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to watch this one go down, and hopefully it won't end up in the water. It looks like it's going down in the water. We can just head over there. We have a bridge now, huh?
I'm on my way.
Back. And Stately came along too!
Oh, wow. Pete's been busy.
Yes, he has. Too bad he's not here tonight. I'm not sure what this is.
It's definitely a Pete.
That looks like the kind of thing that he builds. Very utilitarian. Everything he builds has kind of that 1960s brutalist style to it.
Yep.
Alright, guys, what do we got? We got an SMG barrel. Nah. We got shotgun slug schematics. We got a nail gun schematic. An AK schematic. You have all of these?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see if I do. Otherwise, they'll go in the chest for DK or for ice spilled drinks. Already know that one. Already know that one. Already know that one. Alright, I've got them all too. So be it.
Woohoo, 10 feathers.
There's like hundreds of feathers in one of the chests in the tower if you need more. Do you have a 9mm?
I do, just out of ammo.
I have 60 bullets. I replaced my 9mm with a shotgun, so let me give you the 9mm ammo that I have. Miss. Here. It's, oh jeez. Come on, I can't even see this right here. I'm pointing right at it.
That is tiny.
Yeah, that, they need to do something about that. impossible to see things when you drop. Either that or we need to make a room specifically for dropping things in.
They also need to fix the water physics.
Gee, you think? It looks like... I don't know what happened here. It could have... It must be related to Pete's building, but I have no clue how that ends up happening.
Whenever you put down a frame and then you pick it back up again, it will do that.
Leaves a hole.
Yep.
Roger that. Okay.
I'll go see if there's some more cement.
Should be some more done by now.
Hopefully, should be at least.
Alright, this is a decent plot. I want to straighten it out a little bit here, so I'm going to dig out a bit more. Just to make a nice rectangle. Oh, come on. I must be doing something wrong here. I can't get the dirt flat for the life of me.
Yeah, you're near the edges now. You could try repairing the dirt with your wrench.
The hoe actually does repair dirt. It just, for some reason... I just can't get it flat. Maybe I need to be digging next to it?
I was just brought bacon and eggs.
You were just brought bacon and eggs?
Uh-huh.
I'm insanely jealous.
It's wonderful.
You bastard. I hate you. See, now it's a hill again. I don't know what's going on here. I'll wrap my head around this at some point. See, this section's fun. And now there's a hole. And now there's another hole. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Come on. Anyway, we can fill this up easily enough. I'm trying, I really am.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
These are all like the same level. It seems arbitrary. Oh! Yeah, we got zombies. And I don't have any ranged weapons equipped. Oh, we got a lot of zombies.
You need help?
Fortunately, I do have a shotgun. And just like that, all of their heads came off. Alright, we got some more over here. Yes, you two must die. Screamer's down, but those aren't. Oh boy. Hello, all of the zombies in the world. How are all of you doing today?
Do you need help?
Not yet. It's a conga line of death!
There you go.
Ah, balls. I just got stunned. And I'm dead. And I was doing so well.
What happened?
One hit and got stunned, and next hit killed me.
Oh, good job.
I was doing so well. Alright, trying to get in through the door now.
Holy crap.
Right? So the problem here is we don't seem to have any backups in any of these chests. I got pistols but no bullets. Crossbow with one bullet. There's not much I can do with it. I can try to make a club or something. There's no wood or I can make crossbows. We need like an emergency supply.
I'm drawing them off.
Pardon?
I'm drawing them off.
There's the door. Oh, hello. Ladder, my old friend. Hello, ladder, my old friend. That wasn't everything.
Four shots left.
Yeah, alright, I got my crossbow and some bolts here, so. I don't really care too much about these crawling assholes. Take care of them later. Jesus, this is nasty. Suddenly they're everywhere. There's another screamer out there somewhere too. Where's my shotgun? Poop, I didn't get my shotgun.
Resorted to a sledgehammer.
But my backpack is still there, apparently. And I'm gonna be dead again. Now I'm stunned and the chainsaw stopped working. It's all very terrifying and I'm scared. There's my shotgun. You still alive?
Holy crap, they're everywhere.
I know, right? This is really bad.
Where's that screamer? That's what's causing us. Yeah, I don't see a screamer.
Neither do I. But there's just not enough bullets in the world for this. Some first aid.
I'm out of like all ammo.
Still didn't get him. Just leveled
Get them
up.
all. There's tons of them.
Nice. Catch them all. Here.
Oh my god. Wait. I'm bleeding.
What a bloody mess.
Do you have any bandage?
I don't have any bandages, man. I just used the first aid kits that I had.
Yeah, I've used mine.
Oh, when this thing's out of batteries. Well, let's head back to base and see if we can get back in time to beat your damage.
Okay, I'm at 46.
We have a first aid kit schematic. That's not helpful. Here's a first aid kit, and here is a first aid bandage. Well, that was enervating. Chainsaw to the rescue.
Yeah.
I got a door in progress here. Oh, I'm infected too.
I have antibiotics.
I have one on me. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I'm infected. After that, it'd be a miracle if I wasn't. Well, they said we weren't going to get a horde night. I guess technically we didn't. But
It's not even night.
that was gnarly. Alright, let's see. I got an extra crossbow somehow. There's plenty of crossbows in here. We're going to have to get some fresh first aid kits going soon, too. I used up, I think that was everything. Alright, well, I can eat some blueberry pies to get some health back. And maybe we'll survive. You need food?
I'm good.
Alright, well, I guess there's not much left to do but clean up the mess.
Big one at that.
It's a big mess. Probably offload some stuff. Let's see, these schematics can go in here. The SMG barrel, short iron pipe, feathers, arrowheads, plant fibers, cornmeal, blah, 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 blah. More schematics, spare leather. Alright. It's almost nighttime, but I guess it doesn't matter much. Is my door ready? There it is. Split goes the zombie. Well, I feel pretty good about that, actually. If they hadn't taken us quite so by surprise, we could have made mincemeat out of them. I mean, we did make mincemeat out of them.
Right.
And apparently, there's still something in my backpack. So let's go find out what that is before the damn thing despawns. Oh, my shovel and my knife. Alright, I guess we can get back to work. That was enervating. So what's the status right now? What do we need?
More cement.
Do we not still have cement in production?
Oh, no, let's go on.
I still don't understand the deal with getting the land flat. I just don't seem to have the knack for it. When it's almost flat, it just turns into a hole.
Yep.
It's all very strange. Anyway,
Wow, I have 50 points to spend.
yeah, I probably have a bunch too by now. Let's, head inside and have a look. Okay, so I have 24 points to spend. What shall we get? I got my concrete mixing, my workbenching, pummel peat, blunt weapons. I kind of want to focus on the electronics and stuff. Let's see, this reduces the crafting time. Let's see. Alright, electricity basics, level 2 gives me more lights and spotlights and stuff. Switches I need science 4 for, so that seems to be a reasonable thing to pick up. Melee traps, check. Range traps, check. What does DIY let you do? It lets you make mechanical parts, but I don't have the construction tools skill. Okay. This stuff needs to be found. $20 points for the next level of health nut, but that would set my minimum to 100. Couple of points in medicine, perhaps.
So yeah, I'm out of arrows and everything now.
Okay, so you're using a crossbow?
Compound.
There are 500 arrowheads in this chest. The feathers, where did the feathers go? There's 300 something feathers in this chest. So all you need is wood, and you can go ahead and make a bunch more. Don't use them all, though. I'm low on crossbow bolts as well, and I'm going to need some fresh ones soon.
Okay.
Oh, that's one iron crossbow bolt, about which I do not care. Can I make a better crossbow than this yet? I don't know. I still have 119 shotgun slugs and 164 shells. Once again, thanks, Pete. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, between the shotguns and the chainsaws, you can pretty much rip a hole through a crowd of these guys. I don't generally walk around with my armor on, but I'm starting to feel like maybe we should just have a guy on guard with armor and a chainsaw at all times.
Sounds cool. Do you need more fuel?
Let me check. I have a little bit of fuel in a gas can here. This thing has 267 fuel in it. I'll put the rest in there.
Okay.
Not sure how.
Oh man, and you got a nail gun? Look at you, fancy pants.
And I got a nail gun. I'm a little unclear on how to add fuel to this thing. Excuse me. I should probably go grab a glass of water. Because
you sound terrible.
I sound terrible. Yes, Stately sadly passed away during the stream, choking on his own hubris. I'll be right back. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at that well-lit wall there for a couple of seconds while I got myself some water. Much better. So how do you refuel? Oh, I guess you just hit on.
Oh, like reload?
I suppose. I'm not 100% clear on the mechanics, but that does seem to have worked. So, I'll take it. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. I stream most days at 6 Pacific. Minecraft, 7 Days to Die. These days, occasionally Deep Rock Galactic. Someday we might do something dangerous. It's all very exciting. Do feel free to give me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. Please. I even said please.
Yeah.
I'm very polite, you know. Except when I'm not, which is most of the time. I'm going to maybe like set up a creative server or set up a creative game so I can try to wrap my head around how the whole landscape modification mechanics work, because it's driving me a little batty that I just can't make a piece of ground flat. Excuse me. I think maybe it needs to be raised on one side so that it can be flat. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, there's no zombies around right now, so I'm going to creep on out and experiment a little bit right now. So I still have plenty of grassy ground here. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It just gets put in as this weird pyramid. I can't really work with the flashlight. I'm going to have to get myself one of those miner helmets you were talking about. Did you say you had a spare?
In my chest, yeah. There's 2.
Well, we can worry about that later. Okay, so how are we doing here? This is coming along pretty well. Do you have any rebar left? I can start putting the rest down. In the dark.
Start at the other end because I can't fill in them behind those.
Right. The man makes a good point. Okay, now for the first time ever, at least the foundation is in place. So what I guess we should do is start off with one level of concrete on top of the wall all around. And then we can do something less sturdy on top of that. We could even probably just use wood, because the bottom 2 levels are the only ones the zombies are going to be able to reach, right? So let's start one layer up everywhere. Does that sound okay, or do you think we should have 2 layers of reinforced concrete above ground?
Better to have more than not enough.
True, it's just, materials. But I guess we have enough stone to make more if we want or need to. And we still have a couple hours of nighttime left. Doesn't really feel like it. I feel like our horde night was that little assault. So let's put the main entrance, say, here, because it's a reasonably flat section that connects towards that road. How wide are drawbridges?
Don't know.
Actually, it might be better to just build a drawbridge. Let's see, we need springs and mechanical parts, which I think we can scrape together. Springs might be a problem. We might have to go disassemble some cars.
I have some.
Okay, mechanical parts are not an issue. How many springs do you have?
I'll have to go look.
Alright. Double check here. Is there a recipe for springs? I'm guessing not so much.
There is one.
There is. Forged steel and coal. Huh. Okay, how many springs do we need? 20. So that's 80 forged steel and 80 lumps of coal. Now the forged steel we have if we need it. But let's see how many springs we just have lying around, junk chests and stuff. Probably still smarter to just go out and disassemble cars. It seems like a poor use of forged steel. If we can avoid it, which we may not be able to. Way to do this, honestly, just by standing on top of the block you just placed. So here, farther down, I think. Right about here. I'm going to leave a fair number of blocks open here. Where the exit, well, entrance is going to be. And I'll get started on a gatehouse soon.
Okay. I have 42 springs.
Sweet. Okay, that's definitely enough for a drawbridge. And we have all the other materials, so that'll be fine. And now it's snowing because of course it is. Just need a few more forged iron. And it goes immediately from nothing to everything's covered in snow.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is what it is. We have officially survived another night. The are nowhere scary as the days now, apparently.
Oh, seriously.
I guess that's why it's called 7 Days to Die, not 7 Nights to Die. Okay, that's 95. We need forged iron. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you want me to grab springs?
Yeah, that'd be great. I need 20. I still have that locate trader quest open. I should maybe go talk to a trader one of these days. I haven't seen any tokens in a while. I haven't been scavenging in a while. Maybe next stream we get to go scavenging for a bit. Thank you.
And do you want your feathers and arrowheads back?
Why don't you just make me like 80 crossbow bolts?
Okay.
And then just put the rest back in the supply chest at the tower. Gotta be made at a workbench, I guess that makes sense. I'll use the workbench over at the tower. Oh, it's gone from snowy to rainy. You are wet. Also apparently thirsty. I'm cold. Am I not wearing my overcoat? I am wearing my overcoat. I don't know why I'm cold. And I managed to step on a spike again. I should start keeping score.
You did jump a little short on that one.
That was kind of a short jump. 22 minutes. Okay. Just let the magical workbench do its thing for the next 22 minutes then. That said, what else can we be doing right now? I don't know how to connect these together because it doesn't make much sense to not have it connected together. Is there more concrete in the grinder? Should I come grab some and start filling these?
I've got it.
You got it.
Also, if you want me to make it, it'll only take 11 minutes.
The drawbridge?
Yeah.
Alright, I will press the cancel button and I will give you the bits and pieces. Those. Put the rest of those in here as well.
Oh, did you grab the arrows out for me?
Pardon?
The arrows in the workbench?
I'm at the workbench at the tower.
Yeah, there should be some arrows in there, I think.
There are not. There is a single wrench, and that's all that's in the output here.
Okay. Well, your 80 are in this workbench.
So, did you make those previously?
I thought I did, but I guess I had grabbed them.
Yeah, I'm looking through the chests, and I don't see anything in the chests either. and schematics.
No problem. I'm making some more anyways.
Roger that. Let's see in the wood.
I have 1,000 on me.
Alright, so you're fine for the wood. I have the rest of the ingredients at the chest over at the tower.
Be there in a minute.
Roger that. I will stand here with the shotgun on the porch. Here with the shotgun on the porch, because then at least I'm not in the rain.
Just waiting for the last couple of arrows to finish.
Roger, roger. Like, I'm standing under the... What's this called? Level. That's not an English word.
An eave? Stoop?
Yeah, I'm standing under the eave and I'm still getting wetter. I don't know how that works.
Backsplash?
Must be.
I need to find me a new duster. Mine kind of disappeared in that lake incident that I told you about.
Yeah, leather dusters are really nice to have. I'll keep my eyes open next time I find one. I'll save it for you. Somehow I have to keep replacing this same wood post here. Purely decorative, but it's got to be there. Otherwise the eaves will collapse. And we can't have that.
Sorry, filling in some holes. They're very annoying.
Okay, so springs, mechanical parts, forge diary. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful little stack of drops.
It's very nice. And here's for you.
Ah, lovely. Thank you. So I'm thinking big, impressive gatehouse with the drawbridge in it and a tower on top and lights.
I need 10 more mechanical parts.
There are more mechanical parts in the chests. I thought it was 20. I must have misread. There's still several hundred in there. I'm going to stand up on the sniper tower, because this affords an excellent view. This is good. I mean, we can expand this outwards, but this gives us enough space to have a farm going, and we'll have the barracks set up, and maybe we expand it in that direction, because the slope is fairly mild there, when we do decide to expand.
Maybe.
I think we also need to have like a garage door somewhere and a bunch of bikes hidden behind us so that if things get really bad, we just have the bikes sitting there ready to go. We can pop open the garage door and all ride out at the same time. Because that would look awesome.
I was just going to say, you just want to do it because it looks cool.
Yes. Is that a problem?
Yeah, not a problem.
Because if that's a problem, you're not going to like the giant statue to myself that I'm going to build.
Hey, that's on your own.
Going to be a big old wickerwork Burning Man statue. Okay, and it stopped raining too. Life just keeps getting better and better. Nine minutes. I kind of have to build the gatehouse around the drawbridge, but I'm going to go ahead and make more rebar. I'm guessing you're out too?
Yep.
Alright. And now it's snowing again. That is to say, now it's snowing. The ground's turned snowy before it actually starts snowing. I love that. We're having all of the weather today.
Serious.
So, quick note on Elite Dangerous. Sometime next week, I'm going to plan a newbie night. So anybody who has the game hasn't really been able to get into it yet. What we're going to do is we'll do some wing missions and stuff so that the bedrolls seem to be clipping into the ground here.
Nice.
Very strange. Anyways, we're going to do a newbie night where we'll run some wing missions and help everybody get up to, say, 1,000,000 credits or so that they can get a halfway decent ship. And, you know, kind of do an introduction to the mechanics of the game, because I know it's really intimidating to a lot of people. And I kind of want to get more people playing, because the game really is a lot of fun when you can fly in fleets. Okay, rebar. Rebar frames. Here we go.
Do you have any coats?
Do I have any coats?
Something to keep me warm because I'm at 27 degrees.
Let's see what I have. I could maybe make... leather poncho might help. I only have 16 leather, I think. That needs 20.
There's some in that chest.
No, that's the 16 that I have.
Oh, my chest down in the cave.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I have... nothing here.
It's the second one from the right.
Still don't have access. You could always just put down a campfire nearby. Go over and warm up occasionally. Failing everything else.
I need to go back inside if anything.
Did I forget to actually make the rebar? I got distracted by a coat request, and I never actually put the rebar in. Poop. SMRT Smart. Oh, come on! That's the 4th time I've walked over the spikes today.
Tried to cut the corner.
I'm just a little stupid is the problem. Rebar, please, and thank you. And fuel, let's get some fuel in here. Another 200 should keep us going for a little while. Okay, let's find some leather and make you a poncho or something.
There's a couple more. Oh no, those are cloth fragments. Never mind.
Yeah, so I can't get into your chests.
Well, after we get off stream, I'll show you.
Yes, just why don't you just send me a message in Discord?
I think I sent you a message somewhere.
I think at some point you did. You did tell me what it was.
I'm up to 31 degrees.
Warming up nicely. I mean, there's plant fiber, but that's not going to help you much, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 16 leather here. It takes 20 for a poncho. What about this hooded sweatshirt? That might help. should at least warm me up enough to be able to stand around indoors, right?
Let's see, what I have on is +3. Oh, and that's +10, so yeah.
Okay, that should keep you warm for now then. Let's see, 3.5 minutes on our drawbridge.
Oh, and now it's not raining or snowing.
Yeah, the game realized that you put a sweatshirt on and then the gig was up. I don't know, if I were the kind of person to write this kind of game, I might put in cruelties like that, like keeping track of what a player is wearing and changing the weather to be as inconvenient as possible.
Right.
Because I am a cruel, cruel man. Remember, guys, tomorrow is the launch of our new member server, and unless the Russians interfere with the voting, there's a fairly good chance it's going to be The Simple Life. I'm going to have the server up in time for the stream if everything goes well. I'm looking forward to that. I've been wanting to play The Simple Life for a while now. So that should be awesome. 2.5 minutes. Is that? Yeah, that's you. I thought it might be a zombie. And now it's raining. Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, let's see how much rebar is done. Oh, balls. I didn't fall on the spikes this time, I just fell off a cliff.
Break a leg?
No. My health is pretty low down. I just ate. So creep back up. Place. Somebody just suicided here. Do that a lot.
Yeah.
They're not very smart. Because they're undead. Okay, that should be enough to build the gatehouse. And I still keep getting wetter when I'm inside. Done. Very exciting. So let's see. I need an axe to take down some of the spikes. Let's look at the yellow. Rotate this so it's actually facing away from us. should do is I don't want it raised up like this. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I think we'll put the drawbridge where the spikes are and dig out kind of a moat around it with spikes in it, just like one deep, so that when we're trying to get to the drawbridge, they'll end up stepping on the spikes. Alright, and now we shovel.
Need help, so no.
Will do. Did I get that right? Is the drawbridge only 2 blocks long? Somehow I thought it was 4. It is definitely 4 blocks.
Oh man, I'm freezing.
Pardon?
Freezing again.
Oh, jeez. We'll have to go scavenging, break up a couple couches for leather, or just find a vest or something.
Right. Leather ponchos for surviving hot weather.
Really? That makes no sense at all. Taking anything out of this game is filled with guesswork.
Yeah.
I mean, if they wanted to be really evil, they could have the land freeze when it gets cold. Make all of the digging take twice as long.
Oh, don't give them ideas.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go down to the other place.
The other place? You mean the bad place?
The cave. So I'm now down to 18.
Why don't you set up a campfire in the tower, just so you keep warm?
Already almost there.
Okay. The good news is my mining tool skill is increasing here. Alright, so what do we got going on here? This looks pretty good.
Okay, warming back up.
But it's still on place. Not done digging, apparently.
Sorry, do you need another shovel?
Looks like my shovel's holding out. Oh, you mean, do you need help? Do I need help? I got this, don't worry. You go ahead and warm up. While you're there, you can grab the rebar that's in production.
Got it.
Alright. This is actually kind of square. Not quite. I think I need to put something down here. Here? Yeah, 4 wide. So, are we there yet? Is the $1,000,000 question. Still won't go in. And the problem is I can't really see why it won't go in because let's try to place it from here. Maybe that'll give us a better view of what's going on. Oh, that's where it goes. Ha! Got the drawbridge in place. So, now we rebar around it, put in a ramp.
I have angled rebar.
That might come in handy. Really? What is this? Is that dirt? Is that like a little sliver of dirt just kind of sitting there? It is. Makes very little sense, but whatever.
Remember, if you place rebar on top of rebar, we can't put we can't reinforce it.
You mean if we block it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Noted. I just don't know which block I'm digging. And then this needs to go, right? Yes. Okay, so that is the foundation for the thing. Let's go ahead and close the door and see how this looks inside. I feel kind of like I should dig up all of the dirt here and replace it. That. What would be nice is if, for example, while you were digging, the block that you're digging was highlighted.
Now you're just thinking too much.
Sorry, I'll stop. Okay, but this should be pretty good. We got a little moat underneath here that we can put spikes in.
Well, I would suggest you dig it down one full block lower and then fill it in with concrete and then put the spikes on top of it.
Why? I thought zombies didn't dig down.
All the potholes around our place would say otherwise.
Okay. Of course, there is the minor issue where I live here now. But that's okay. We'll take care of that. So you think just putting spikes here is not good enough?
No.
Because this is like 2 blocks down from where the surface of the door
I
is.
understand
Right?
that.
Pardon?
No, I understand that.
Okay. We'll go down another block, and I'm just gonna like stand here and dig straight down. Screamer. Crap. We gotta go find the screamer. Screamer's dead.
That's good.
I do hear rabble, rabble, rabble. Oh, a bunch of dogs apparently spawned in the building. And one of them killed me.
Wow.
This ain't right. I don't feel like they should spawn quite that close. Anyway, gonna get my backpack back, and I think that's probably gonna do it for today's stream. Can you give me a hand getting my backpack back though, because I think those dogs still need killing.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see. One of the dogs is still alive, and there's a couple of random zombies. It's nothing too serious, though. Oh, wait, the dog is serious because they're pretty fast. And hopefully terrible at breaking doors. I mean, I got a dog at the entrance to the tower. If you can take care of him, I can get back there.
Okay, dog's dead.
You dead, bro? Alright. Yeah, and a couple of crawlers. I got to the screamer pretty quickly, so, it wasn't too bad. I was actually able to carry all of the things in my backpack in one go this time. Put on my sexy clothes, and we're back in business. Alright, let's grab a knife and cut this dog up into delicious chunks. Seriously. Now my knife's broken. Repair forged iron. There's a dog down here that needs cutting up if you do still have a working knife. I'll go repair this one.
I have a bone chip.
That'll work too. Get some meat out of him. And maybe some extra leather. Is this chest? No, this is just junk. I should break this. Nice timing. Okay. Let's make some. I think two to repair a knife? I'm not 100% sure. Wait until the next one's done, and hopefully that'll be done. Well, you know what? I should build myself a new one, because this is a really crummy knife. Let's see, 8 forged iron. Okay, well that's easy. Just need to wait for it. In the meantime, we shall admire the view. And blow smoke in you guys' faces, because I'm a cruel, cruel man.
A little bit.
A little bit. 6, 7, 8. Check. Empty knife. Really? Can I not craft a hunting knife? Need 8, have 8. Need 4, have 3,388. this not a skill that I have?
It's funny.
Alright, well, I'll just repair the one I have.
Oh, you have to have your making tool up.
My making tool?
Making tool. You know, like a wrench.
Really?
That's why it has a little wrench next to it.
Huh. Alright. Well, let's try that then. I think I might just not have the skill, frankly. It's there's a little book next to it. No, I just don't know how to make it. Yeah, it's a recipe I don't have, I guess. But I repaired this one. Correct? Yes. Sha-sha! Oh, hello.
You have no pants.
You look like a low-budget stormtrooper. Oh, right, I should put my pants on. Smixy. Alrighty, folks. I think that's going to have to do it for today's stream. We did make pretty good progress, though. Thank you in large part to Zippy, who is a lean, mean concrete machine.
A little bit.
A little bit. Remember, tomorrow, the launch of our new modded member server, which, unless things change, will very likely end up being... oh, check it out. You got that taken care of. The Simple Life 2. That server will be open for all of our members, and I'll come up with a system for guest passes as well. But for today, thank you all very much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.